Carol Alexis tries to steal it away, and from behind, Cavallo and Weymouth just keeping their poise, working it up quickly. Near side of the field, it was worked to Adam Scott. Scott has to come back because he just forgot to take the soccer ball with him. Well, Ludlow steals and works it upfield. Adam Scott knocks down the attempted pass for Todd Rodrigo. Pomar battling at midfield, and Danner and Willis take it away. Willis gets spilled coming in. Late whistle. It is a trip. But the late whistle. Sent through the pack and hole. Oh man, he just got a piece of it. He might have just saved the state title. Halleck on the corner kick. Halleck battled, and over the net it's shot by Ludlow. Ludlow nearly took home the state title, and Greg Cole denied them. Chris Coots brought into the game by Coach Steve Shaw. Keep the fresh legs going as Willis somehow gets the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Willis, shot wide of the net by Rodrigo. So off the goal kick, the battle towards the Ludlow end. Well, 3:30 to go here in the first overtime. Ludlow's had some chances. Knocked out of bounds by Weymouth. It's Halleck. Throw in. Coleno. Headed away. It's loose. And it will go harmlessly out. Cleared away. As we head to 2 minutes left in the first overtime. Steele, Falco, Ricky chips it across, and it bounces by Chris Coots. Coots, is it knocked down? Drill towards Lemick, who grabs it. So the final 2 minutes of this first overtime. Rick Falco trying to clear it out and towards the net. Throw in. We see this switch of batteries. There's a reason you get a jagged play. Tim Carolexis on the throw in. This is how Weymouth tied the game off a throw in. Tom Aiello came in weak side and punched in the goal. Could we have another situation like that? Now Ludlow clearing it away. Rick Fournier. Cavallo working it up. Halleck. Cavallo off the end line, and Houle is save. Greg has one tremendous save in this overtime. I believe we have the end of the first overtime. Or check it, we have a substitution. Sanchez. Carol Alexis steals the throw-in, and the first overtime is history. And trying to hear the whistle. And we go to that second overtime. Tie. Second overtime underway here at Dickerson Field at Boston University. Jay Willis tries to track down a lead pass, and as it go by him, Weymouth throw-in. 2-2. If nobody scores at the end of this second overtime, we will have co-state titleist. And Weymouth does not get the call. It looked like it had gone out. Off. Ludlow player. Ludlow led 2-1 at the end of the first half. Tom Aiello tied it just under 7 to go in regulation. Alec fires one in, and Houle grabs it. As Rodrigo was bearing in, looking for a rebound. Greg Houle did not give it. Carol Alexis. Through ball, and it'll be Lemick who grabs it. Ben grabs it. John Stanford just there in case. .840. Unofficially, that is left in the second overtime. Ludlow. Only left to right. Here in the second overtime, Weymouth right to left. Coleno on the throw-in. Coleno uses the sidelines. Carol Alexis trying to play the defense right there as it's sent through. Fournier tips it away. Picked up by Ludlow, then Weymouth just does the job. As they try to work it out, Falco does. Ricky stays with it, but has it taken away from him. Donner takes it away. Punch down, Stoller knocks it down. And Tom Aiello is the reason we're into this second sudden death overtime period. It's Coleno on the throw-in. Took a Tim Carol Alexis throw-in and knocked it home. Punched in. Houle has been maybe the MVP as far as this second half and overtime go. Stoller just lets it go out. Stoller company from there. And no, they're going to say that Stoller knocked it out. It looked like Eric, when he was running with Jay Willis, just, you know, had the ball go out of bounds, and then that's when Stoller touched it after it went out. It's the corner kick for Ludlow. Loose in front. Drilled, and Coleno nearly caught the top shelf. And it stays 2-2 with 6:20 left in the second overtime. Drama, we've got it. Ricky Falco won a state title a year ago with a goal, but gets broken up on the play. Steal. And they're going to say the violation on John Stanford. Stanford get tied up with a Ludlow player. And 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second overtime. The last two state champions in Division I are tied here in 1997 in the second overtime, Weymouth and Ludlow. Mark Duchamp with you on the Weymouth channel as Cavallo sends it through. Fournier knocks it in with off the foot of Leonardo, grabbed by Greg Houle, who guns it up quickly to midfield. .450 left in the second overtime. It is tense here at BU's Nickerson Field.
In this overtime period, we will have the award ceremonies, and once again, fans are reminded they must keep off the playing surface. Thank you.
Adam Scott upfield. Garcia knocks it down. Head ball upfield as Falco will race for it. Garcia there to pick him up. Rick waits, gets it nicely to John Stanford. Put in front. Oh my! The would-haves, the could-haves, and the should-haves. We have had it in this overtime session. Sean Whalen, who had the winning goal against St. John's Prep, has been brought in. John Stanford made a marvelous pass through. As Ricky Falco had set up the play. 3:20 left, and now Weymouth trying to make their statement right here. Tim Carolexis. Cleared away by Willis. Chip back in. Whalen is ruled offsides. Sean thought that it was on the pass through, and it was close. Willis upfield he goes. Loose ball. Pomar settles. Drops it off, give and go, broken up. Drilled in, Lemick. He makes a great save. Of that bullet. 2:23 left. And it's a battle of wills here at BU's Nickerson Field. As Paul Chase sends it back down.
Reminder, the final 2 minutes of the ball game will be kept on the field by the officials.
Pomar broken up by Danner. Danner just makes a great play because John Pomar looked like he was breaking through. Under 2 left. And the officials had the official time on the field. Though it does sound redundant, that is the story. The men who were calling this game and who've done an excellent job will let us know how much time is left. Will we have co-state titleists, or does somebody have a miracle maneuver left in the bag? Coleno on the throw-in. Both teams have had chances to win it here in this overtime session. Wildcats have won one game in this tournament in overtime over Marshfield. The throw-in, knocked down, loose. And cleared away by the Wildcats in a race for the loose ball. Danner takes it away from Falco. And they said that Falco with a violation, and Danner just tries to work it upfield. And Danner is told, no, you gotta the restart will be done all over again. Looked like it was just a battle of 2 players going for the ball, and nobody committed the violation. And Falco, right there. Falco, Danner knocks it down. Possible break for Weymouth. Pomar, broken up by Garcia, it's loose. Lemick comes out. Whalen, and Lemick makes the shot. Whalen just couldn't lift it. If he lifted it, the Wildcats defend their state title. Instead, Ben Lemick keeps this going, and it is going to be co-state titleist, and you know you hate to see it that way. Weymouth 2, Ludlow 2, and both teams have won the state titles in the last 2 years, and well, no one is able to decide it. Tom Aiello tied this game. Nate Barak at the other goal, as Aiello's goal came with just over 6:30 left. Weymouth and Ludlow battled to a 2-2 tie in the state title, co-state titleist. I want to thank Coach Steve Sharp, assistant coach Bob Griffin, and the players for a fine year. Weymouth is, you know, once again the state titleist, but they share it with Ludlow with a 2-2 game here at BU's Nickerson Field.
Values, competition, trying to teach the kids the right thing to do in the right situation, teach them how to handle wins, teach them how to handle losses, work ethic, get them involved heavily in their practices so that the games become so easy that it's just a lot of fun. Those are the things that run through my mind for high school sports.
All right, Nathan, get the first goal, talk about it.
Well, Paul was just standing there. I said, Paul, leave it. I came in, just gave it everything I had, and luckily it went in.
It's going to be frustrating in that you didn't really win, you didn't really lose, you split the title. How frustrating is it?
Not very. We worked hard. They didn't take jack from us. We're still champs.
Now it's 2 times in a row. I mean, how does it feel? Second time in a row?
Just as sweet as the first. My senior year went out with a bang. You know, gave it everything we had.
All right, Greg. A couple of big stops in that overtime. What's the nerves? Got to be really churning, so to speak. I mean, there was some tough shots in that overtime.
Yeah, it got scary in the overtime. I was real scared out there. That save down there and the free kick really pumped me up and just kept me going through the game.
Is it frustrating to be co-champs, or is it still you're the champs, but still you're not the outright champs? Is it tough to explain?
Yeah, it's kind of tough to explain, but we're happy that we won and everything, but co-champs is better than losing, so we're just happy that we have that.
When down 2-1, were you concerned that the way that they were controlling just enough that you might not get that chance to tie it?
Yeah, I was real concerned. I didn't think we were going to pull that out, but they made it happen.
Tommy, get the game tie. Talk about the play. I mean, it just looked like you snuck in weak side and just wrapped it home.
Yep, it was a tough game out there. What happened was the ball came across. It was headed up in the air by Rick Falco, and just the ball popped out, and I just gave it a little inside of the foot touch to the corner.
Feels strange to say co-titleist, that you didn't have the chance to say outright state champs.
It's kind of strange. We were looking forward to win it all again for the 2nd year in a row, but we'll take co-championships. It's just about good enough.
The scary moments in the overtime went through your mind?
Yeah, it was some chances in the overtimes. They almost scored. Ball popped out a couple of times, and they just didn't put it away. A couple far side misses over the top bar. It was pretty close, though.
You kind of got your wish in one aspect. You say you wanted to have that chance to be part of a team that repeated as state titleist. You did get it, and you don't get it in a sense, but still, you still get to take home the plaque, so to speak.
Yeah, well, it kind of feels like we didn't really do anything, but I mean, you get the plaque which says you are a state champ, so we'll just think that we weren't co-champs, that we took it by ourselves, but I mean, if they played well, we played well, so we both get to say we're state champs.
You were an even match, so to speak. You had your times, they had their times. Did they surprise you with anything?
I don't think they surprised us at all. I mean, they're good, skilled players, and I just think that the field played a big factor in how we control the game and how they control the game. Kept slipping, and the ball's gone out of bounds a lot, which pretty much played a role in this game.
Game-tying goal, was it a design play?
No, it's just one of the things we do. I can throw the ball pretty well, kind of like a corner kick. And we just try to get whatever we can get off it. You know, once a game we try to get a goal off that, and it worked out for us.
You know, 2 times in your career you can say you went to the state title, and you can say you won it. And that's not a bad thing to say.
Yeah, it's a great feeling right now, but I wish we could have got it outright, but we'll take this.
Not really the bridesmaid, you're not really the bride, but still, you know, you take home the state title, and it's got to be a good feeling in one aspect, but you'd like to have had it all to yourself, so to speak.
We do. We're the only repeat champion in the state. That's all to ourselves. Nobody else was here last year. We're standing here with the W, so we're going with the repeat call.
Nerves, so to speak, in the overtime? I mean, they had some chances, you had some chances.
Both teams had chances. They had numerous chances. We had some at the end because we picked up a momentum after Tommy Aiello scored the second goal to tie it up, and it really it increased our chances. And the goalie did a very nice job of kept getting on the bobble ball in the box. We had some head situations. Johnny Pomar had a chance in the first overtime. So, you know, I think it was pretty equal. It was a good game.
Congratulations, so I can say it's maybe we can go for three-peat.
We'll try that. We'll try that.
Carol Alexis. Strong throw in. Scott tried to come.
You'll find lots of them and more right here. Mutual Fund One Source from Schwab.